Hey guys, how's it going? It's Amanda. Today we're going to be looking at some tech organizers. I like keeping my things all organized, and here's several different ways that I do it. The first one I have is from LowPro, and this is a little GoPro organizer. And when I've bought it actually for something else, which I'll show you in a moment, but there's two different versions on Amazon that look to be identical. One is 17, one is 23, so make sure you use the links down below. But when I got it, I think I paid like 12 for it, so it does go on sale from time to time. Originally, what I was using this for, or at least for the last couple years, was my Rode Link microphones. I think I saw over on Instagram somebody was using it for that, and it holds all these things great. Has these little dividers, and I use one of the extra ones just to sit on top to take up space. And then it has this little, it's kind of like a cardboard piece covered in stuff with these little straps, and you can organize some more little tech there. And then there's this fold-out piece that kind of protects whatever's down there and keeps it all held in place. And at the top, you have almost the same amount of space as at the bottom. Here's how I'm using it currently. I have my SSD and chargers and wall adapters for my Atmos Ninja 5, which is a 5-inch screen recorder. I have that packed in the foam that it shipped in, and this is all very well protected. It's kind of got a crush-proof design, and it's a very nice case. Also on these sides, it has very large zipper pulls, makes it very convenient to open. And while I had all this gear out, I want to try something different. At the bottom here, I have a huge 26,800 milliamp Anker battery. I love that battery. You guys see it a lot. I have my iPhone Max beside it. I have all that loaded up. And then at the top, I can even fit my Sony 1000X M3. God, that's too much to say. But anyways, my headphones will fit at the top too. So just another great way to use this. Moving along, we have more of a traditional style tech organizer. This is from Peak Design. It's called their Tech Pouch. Everything about the design of this is beautiful. It's got handles everywhere, very large zipper pulls. It's got these rivets at the top that works alongside their bag system, which I don't really know how it works because I don't have one. It's got a pass-through for a cable here in the inside. And it's got weatherproofing on the zippers and the material itself. And if you don't know about Peak Design, they come with a lifetime warranty or guarantee. So they really make some quality products and they stand behind them. But there is a bit of a cost associated with that. It is a $60 tech organizer, which may be a lot for some, but knowing that if anything goes wrong, you can get it fixed is also very nice as well. Opening it up, you can see it's kind of got an accordion style here, and I absolutely love the way they have this. It's got all these little stretchy bands, and all these little things can kind of adjust to fit different sized items because they're like very stretchy material. And I love that I can look down inside of here and see anything that I need, which many other organizers I have to unzip and try different pockets in. So that's what's great about this bag. Our next bag is from SF, or I guess I should call these pouches, not bags, because they make bags as well. But this is the Cable Kit, and it comes in at $45. On the front, you can see it's got this water-resistant coating. On the back side, it's got ballistic nylon. Very much like the last pouch, it's very well built and constructed. This one does have multiple compartments, so if we open up the first main compartment, you can see all the little organization layouts. At the top, you got these double layers of these little stretchy bands that stick things in. And then down at the bottom here, not really sure why that's stuck on there. I actually stuck one of my little S carabiner clips on there. It's just a normal, you can't get it to focus, but it's just a normal zipper, no zipper pulls. I stuck that on there, but here's a little place, I guess that's why I was thinking about hiding, where you can stick some little items in and zip it up so they don't fall out. And just behind that, you got some little pouches that are built in as well, so you can stick things even behind this. So you got kind of some layered organization going on. Over here on the right side, you can see the pencil in the middle, little pouches here, and they kind of got some stretchy material, and then another zipper there. Moving along, you have a second zipper here, and this has kind of one large main compartment. I've just got a little travel phone stand in there that just collapses down small, but you could fit some very large items in here, bigger batteries or something like your hard drives, or some larger items will definitely fit in here very nicely. On the back side, we have a slimmer compartment. I got some cough drops in there, but you could throw your keys or phone, something you want quick access to. Both this and the Peak Design have been shared on my channel before, so I'll try to link those up in the cards. But on my Peak Design pouch, everybody said it's too bulky and they didn't want to have to carry it. It was too much. But honestly, once you get most of these filled out, they all tend to be very bulky because you're putting big bulky items in them and you're stacking them side by side on each other. So they're all very comparable once you get them filled up. The next one is from Encased, and this is their Diamond Ripstop Travel Organizer, and it comes in at $50. It comes in two colors, but unfortunately they're both sold out. They actually have one that's not made out of the diamond ripstop material. It's just made out of nylon, and it comes in at only $39.95, so you save a little bit of money. but it's also sold out. They've been sold out for quite a while. Now, the closest one I can find comes in at $50, and it's just a little bit different. It's made out of nylon. It comes in two colors, either kind of a dark maroon or like an olive color. And the layout's a little bit different, but very similar, so I'm going to link those. But here is what the outside of it looks like. On the front, it has one little small zipper pouch here. Got just a cable in here. It's not very expandable, so nothing huge can fit in there. But the main compartment here has a lot of storage and organization. Starting with the left, you got your pencil holder. Here, these are actually designed to hold like your Apple bricks, but I'm using this Nomad rugged USB-C to USB-C cable, and it fits up really nicely. It still zips up even though I kind of just throw it in here, even if it kind of hangs out a little bit. And these really thick cables are a little bit more difficult to travel with just because they don't roll up in a tiny ball like, say, your normal iPhone or Android cable would. Now, these pockets right here, I just want to show you, look how stretchy they are. They're like super, super stretchy. So many different things can fit in them. There's a larger pouch right here, and then a very large pouch. If we go ahead and pull this stuff out, I'll show you the inside of it. It's kind of got a furry, velvety lining in here. It's kind of hard to see, but very soft and is going to keep your devices protected. And yes, I keep those in here just in case I keep these stored long term. On the right side, you got more stretchy pockets, one big one, two smaller ones, and then this large pouch at the back. The next one is called the Power Packer from Side by Side. It comes in at $36.95. It's got 4 different colors here on Amazon, and it's rated nice. It's not got that many reviews, but at first I didn't necessarily love it. Now let me go ahead and show this to you empty first. There's a reason for that, and I'll show you guys in a moment, but there's 2 zipper compartments. On this front one, you've got this front storage. It's got these little these little stretchy bands, little zipper compartment, more stretchy bands, very stretchy little pouch there, and then this back compartment. And that's one open solid piece. Now, this is kind of like, it reminds me of almost like a pencil box as far as the shape, but it's got this stretchy material in the back, and I've learned to really like it. Now, I showed you the first pouch is what I was using originally for these Rode microphones, and look how thick this is. And that's really wide and a little bit hard to pack. Like, it's almost as big as this whole pouch. But that's the beauty of this pouch once I got it. It's so stretchy in these expansion spots here that it packs things really nicely that you have a hard time fitting in other things. So it's kind of bulky and sticks out because of that, but it works perfect for what I need. I can stick all my cords and cables and adapters inside of here. I got another pouch here. I can stick one of my larger batteries in it. And it ends up being really bulky, and I didn't even think it would zip, but all this like stretchy material on the front and back expands, so it zips up just fine. And it's not like I'm having to force it and I feel like it's going to bust apart. It's really well built, and I can fit things in here very nicely that are a little more awkward to pack. Now this side is solid and flat. This side I'd have to be a little more careful with since that is sticking out and it's not like super padded, so I wouldn't stick it up like next to my iPad screen inside of a bag. But if you're throwing this inside a carry-on or inside of another backpack or something, you're not going to have to worry about it near as much. So I really like the expandability on this one, although it does look kind of weird. That's why I didn't want to show it to you first packed all up. Here it is next to the Peak Design, so it ends up being almost as bulky once I get large items in there. But if we flip it, it's got a much smaller footprint this way. Next up, I have some bags from Zero Grid. Now this is definitely a more budget option, comes in at $21.05. I wanted to show something cheaper for all of you who need to save a little bit of money. If it was up to me, I would pay the little bit more and get one of the nicer ones, but I wanted to definitely show an option for a cheaper one. Now this is a very basic bag. You got a grab handle. It's got a very nice pull here, which I actually really like, but on the inside, I don't think it's quite as useful with the layout. You just have all these stretchy bands up and down here, which are great. You can really customize to different sizes and things because of that. So that part of it works great. There's nothing back here. It's just one solid piece, but it's kind of like cardboard in between them. So it doesn't have the most nice feeling compared to some of the others. You got a little pouch here that zips up. But once you actually load these little straps with stuff, you start to lose space to me. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's as nicely laid out as it could be. But again, it's a budget option, and if you save $20 or $40 compared to some of the others, it may work great for you. Now this one I really like. This is their toiletries bag. It's got this little handle all the way around, so like you can hang it up in your hotel room or something. And it comes in at $20.95 right now. It shows they have a $2 coupon you can clip, so $18. But this one is just one large open bag, very simple. These are both made out of kind of a nylon ripstop type material, but I use this for my drone if I want to throw it into another bag. This is the Mavic 2 Pro or Mavic Pro 2, the new one with the Hasselblad camera. And I have the protector on it here because this is just a nylon bag. There's no padding, no nothing. But if I'm going to throw this inside another bag that has padding, I just want to keep it all together and, from getting scratched and rolling around and stuff. So it works great for that. Well, guys, which one of these tech organizers was your favorite? Leave a comment down below letting me know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.